I'm Jessica Cassavaugh. I'm an anesthesiologist and intensivist at Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center in Boston. The focus of my FAER MRTG is on the relationship between metabolic diseases, estrogen signaling, and inflammation. So metabolic diseases, which encompass a group of diseases including diabetes and non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, or NAFLD, are rapidly increasing in global prevalence and are associated with increased all-cause mortality, increased cardiovascular mortality, and increased need for liver transplantation. Postmenopausal women have an increased risk of both development and progression of this group of diseases, which suggests a critical regulatory role of estrogen in the development of them. However, the molecular mechanisms of estrogen's protective role in the development of metabolic disease are very poorly understood. So my MRTG focuses on the intersection between estrogen signaling and inflammation, and this is specifically through the interaction between estrogen and the aryl hydrocarbon receptor, or AHR. AHR is a transcription factor that promotes fatty acid inflammation, fibrosis, and injury to the liver. I'm aiming to define how estrogen can dampen this inflammatory effect, and this is through coordinated signaling between both the endothelium and the hepatocytes. Using both an in vivo model of NAFLD and an in vitro mechanistic model, I'm testing how the loss of estrogen can accelerate disease progression and whether or not restoring estrogen to these models can reverse it. This work will not only uncover critical pathways that drive sex differences in metabolic diseases, but could also potentially identify new therapeutic targets that lead to better treatments, not just for NAFLD or other metabolic diseases, but also for other estrogen-dependent diseases, including cardiovascular and autoimmune conditions. I'd really like to thank FAER for giving me the opportunity to continue this work and appreciate their support.